Aikido is a physical exercise, and there's differences in the body types of men and women. For the most part, men's body structure is stronger in certain ways. They might be bigger, they might have the muscular structure, all these type of things that can be really, really difficult for a woman to have to deal with, especially if the man is really stiff or resistful or stuff like that. And women face this in all sorts of things in society, where, it's whatever strides we've made, it's still kind of a male-dominant society, anywhere. And it's a challenge, it's hard. I think that they should try to do things the way they do it. Try to find, know how your body moves. Learn about that. The whole thing about Aikido is the blending, is the connection with you and your partner. That's the most important thing. That's how you can take somebody off balance, I've also had my challenges because I'm smaller, and when I'm working with really big guys and they're giving me a hard time, I try to be balanced. I try to watch my mind. I try to work on taking their balance so they're not as strong I try to make them less strong than they could be, But it's a constant kind of thing, There's always going to be these big galoots, who are there. And half the time, you might think, oh, this person is so stiff, they're giving me a hard time. Half the time, they're just stiff. They don't even know they're doing it. Sometimes people grab me, and the guy's like a carpenter or something. I feel like he's going to break my wrist just by grabbing it, Just say, take it easy. I want to work on this. I think that to speak up is important, If somebody's doing something that's hurting you, you got to tell them that, And if they're not responding, you got to tell the instructor, But you have to create an atmosphere that you can practice it. You can't allow people to abuse you. The way that Aikido works best is when you can take someone's balance. If you can do that, anybody can be as strong as anybody if the person's way off balance. So work for that. Work with your timing. Work with the blend. Work with being completely balanced in every movement that you do. You're not just doing something with your hand up here, but your whole body is doing something together. And I don't care how big somebody is, If you weigh 100 pounds, but you put 100 pounds behind your movement, that's going to be effective.